This is one of yours, isn't it? I mean, they're all yours, but
Well, I'm the mastermind behind the X Factor.
what inspired you to get the X Factor rolling? I mean, you're giving young people an opportunity to shine.
Well,
Beyond that,
what I dislike about music is its ability to
Move.
change people's lives and enlighten them.
Going off on
We've
one.
gone on a bit of a tangent.
What was your ultimate motivation for X Factor besides becoming extremely wealthy and powerful?
Destroying the minds of the people.
Okay, fair enough. Cher Lloyd and Becky G.
Becky G. Perform Oath. It's that tea with the weird milk.
Americans, they just don't know how.
Water.
They don't know how to. I don't know, like present something without dripping, oozing with cheese.
Charisma.
Exactly.
Energy.
White smile.
Oh, I hate that when they smile.
So, after Cher's debut, where do we go from here?
Well, after the genius of Swagger Jagger,
Yeah.
which is presumably a line taken from another song,
Well,
like Keisha.
all language is just kind of a replication of former language, isn't it? Ultimately. So she's she's spitting bars, and I gotta say, she's up to her game.
I especially like the denim shorts. But no, but to stick with the literature involved, it's a very nice top, though, isn't it?
Clothing is part of the text. It's an intertextual piece.
I hadn't thought of it like that.
Well, I had.
Now you've changed the game. How did I conceive of it? Well, like I said, I wanted to destroy the minds of the people.
Yeah.
It's a form of mind control.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think.
People just appearing out of
We'll
nowhere.
get a pretty young lady with some lights.
Now we make a distinction between high and low culture that I don't personally accept. I mean,
Really?
yeah. I mean, this is utilitarian. It's not designed to shake up the art world, is it? Because
It's meant to
we're
keep
not
the,
artists, are we? We're
keep the masses
placated.
stupid.
You say stupid, I say mindlessly absorbed in things. A miasma of dullness. I wouldn't call that stupid.
No, you're right. You're right.
I'm not right.
Are you not?
No, we're both.
Why did you say it then?
Well,
Good God! Why don't say things if they're not right?
Well,
Don't mislead me like that.
you know
I agreed with you, damn it.
what shade of yellow is that you can't? You know, it's an opinion at the end of the day. That's what I'm trying
Does
to get
Cher
at.
Lloyd see the same colour yellow as we do?
All the people have vanished. She's on her own again.
I reckon it's two shots cut together.
You don't think that the people ran
Or
off?
they might run off. That does happen in dancing. People can move.
Look at
It's Britney Spears.
you got to love the way that Americans applaud. I mean, it's just everything is just cheesed up. Come on, let's get to the meta narrative.
To the core of it.
Let's cut the mustard. What have you done to media, man? So what you've done is you've stupefied humanity, so that we're no longer a threat to any potential alien civilization. So I never
That's the
thought of it
real
that way.
conspiracy. Yeah.
I always thought you were just in it for the.
And they'll just jog on. The money and the power. It depends which level of the Illuminati you're in. As to which I tell you. As a higher echelon member, I tell you both. You think I live in Lewisham.
Why would you live in Lewisham if you were a member of the, world elite?
Gotta live somewhere.
Do you get bad music of this level anywhere, or is this a Western phenomenon? Who else has managed to capture plastic, I can't singness, a light show, hypnotic, bass, low emotion, and just everything that is forced and cheesy and gaudy and repulsive, and packed it into one elixir of utter, I don't know.
Or Gangnam Style. Is that effectively a Western work of art, though?
Yes. What inspired Gangnam Style? Style.
Have you ever eaten cat?
I don't think there's anything wrong with eating cat.
Didn't say that. I said, have you eaten cat?
Well, I'm a vegetarian, so I wouldn't have eaten cat, would I?
You might be a bad vegetarian.
Well, I wouldn't be a vegetarian at all then. Is this still music by that same logic?
If we had a Venn diagram, if you had music here, art, and you had
Cat.
music business over there,
Yeah.
pure, unadulterated money-making schemes that happen to be within the music industry.
So you're asking, is it immoral to have music business involved in this kind of artistic, higher transcendent plane of yours? Your glorified kind of look at me and my high culture.
Yeah.
I listen to Celine Dion. You don't, therefore I'm better. I'm superior to you because the emotion in Celine Dion is more kind of.
Love will live on.
I love that song actually. I actually cry to it. Okay.
Is that Celine Dion?
No, that's Shania Twain. 50 years ago, Mao would have said, look, mate, we're not having this shit. This is liberal. We're going to hang anyone who does it. Everyone's doing it. It is the world. It is the new world.
Brave New World.
A very brave new world. Do you think it's going to make everyone happier?
Do you think...
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying to
very happy.
briefly remember the storyline of Brave New World. Do you think there's a place where the X Factor isn't? And we could go there and find someone that's been untouched and bring them back like an antivirus to destroy us, to destroy the world that we've created.
We need the X Factor. One of the advantages of having this kind of plastic, appalling quasi-music, we can look down upon it and feel superior. So these people are just a media circus to be laughed at and pushed down.
But are they? Because most people
Yeah.
don't view it like that. We're viewing like that from as
Most
outsiders
people.
who aren't emotionally involved in it, because my sentiments aren't that easily pulled by gaudy trash. But most people do find it emotionally involving.
They do, between the ages of 14 and 16.
No, adults.
Oh, come on.
I've got lots of friends who sit and watch it and love it.
Well, they probably shouldn't be your friends then.
It's hard to
That's the
put yourself in that mindset. 12 million people watch this
Oh.
on Saturday night. 12 million people.
And what are you going to do about that? Just sit there and
Laugh
bitch
at
about
it?
Well, get rich of it. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I have, obviously. That's why I live in Lewisham. That's how I moved out of Grove Park.
Let's not go there, man. let's not bring up dirty laundry. Well, if they can read,
What, your estate agent?
yeah. I mean,
It's unlikely. Too busy being bitter and cynical and hate-filled.
I'm watching X Factor.
What's interesting is that the true celebrities and all these things are actually the people that run it, the executive producers. The people that aren't interested in art
Yeah.
are now the biggest artists in the world. Well, I don't know what to say, really. Is Cher Lloyd a present danger to human civilization or not?
Well, I say I say yin and yang. You know, let's bring the Chinese characteristics back into it. Good, evil are one. Therefore, she's a vital part of it. Without her, there's no counterbalance.
If you're going to disagree with my question, can you rephrase it?
To what extent does evil have to have power in order for good to have power? And can good not overcome evil, but evil still be there, but like in the cupboard, in the corner?
Well, when God created the universe...
Which he obviously did. There's evidence for it, you know. Just open your eyes. Look inside your heart.
Little God going... No.
Do you mind if I touch
That's
this?
why your heart beats.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
God.
So every pump is Jesus. But so I distracted you from your point, Dan.
Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say.
You're going to agree with me. I mean, that's a good place to end, isn't it?
It's a bit dull.
Well, disagree then.
I have to remember what we were saying, though.
Yeah.
Is Cher Lloyd a present evil? And you were saying that life is yin and yang. Is she an imbalance in the yin and yang?
Is she an imbalance?
Yeah. Has she created an imbalance in yin and yang?
I don't think so, personally.
She did have very nice shorts on. They had tassels and everything. I don't know, is it harmless? Is it really? What I dislike is that people like it so much. That's the real issue.
You want people to like you.
You want to watch what you like.
Unchallenging.
Is that a bad thing? Should media, should arts be something that stretches us and makes us better human beings, or is it enough to just satiate our wants? And is there another level up where you can just satiate your wants and be cultured in your intakes?
No.
Things like this do make me just think we could probably do without most of the people on the planet, couldn't we? If that's what they're going to do with their lives.
Work in Tesco, watch X Factor, in perpetua.
Just
Breed.
kill them all.
Well, you could just...
Seriously though,
You could do.
I'm not espousing that. I'm just saying it makes me think that sometimes. Would it be so bad?
Exactly. I mean, my gut instinct says yes. When I sit down and think about it, when you really sit down, gather around the campfire and think, well, no, not
It
really.
depends what you care about. Do you care about
Life.
each individual human, or do you care about humanity? Because they're different questions. I care about humanity, which is why I'm willing to kill most humans.